Hello, good morning. It's a pleasure to be here. I don't know the last time Shafi was in a taxi, but I want to assume it was recent. Just this weekend, I decided to do a taxi to nowhere. Just got into a taxi and I had ordered it via Bolt. I asked the Bolt guy just to take me to his favorite destination. And we went round and I listened to him. I got then into another taxi and another one. I ordered using Bolt and Uber. And that one thing that used to happen during the campaigns, because I remember during the campaigns in Karen, we hosted taxis and bodas, and every time there was only one response. And the response was, why are we allowing these other guys to charge us 18% commission? Because that is what they had capped it. And the law and the regulations here by NTSA had also put it at 18%. So I was just doing a quick calculation there when I had the figure. I don't know that I had it right, it was 250 or 300 as a flat rate. And that comes to about 6% fixed to the day, not to the ride. So I think it's a good start. I really hope that it's not the end, that many people also who are here and are thinking about it, you're going to innovate further. But we must laud Showfa for starting that process. Because you see, we cannot fight digital using offline means. And now I'm speaking to border riders and the digital hailing services drivers. We will not fight digital happenings using offline means. No, I mean, we have tried those switch off digital services, but naturally what people will do, they will go into the next bus or the next Nissan, so you're still losing the aspect of that transport. We have to fight digital innovation using further innovation. That's why Showfa does it today, by innovating within the innovation. Just next door in Uganda, they have started something we call 3D printing. So people with amputations, people with organ failure, they're just going to a printer and they're able to print body organs to treat. Here we are still struggling and fighting innovation and all that stuff. As we do that for the last 2 years, Uganda is now talking of taking 3D printing and doing it off the space. And that's just one of the many innovations that are going on. 11 countries in the world have banned Uber so that they can protect their local industries. But you probably don't want to go the banning way, you want to go the innovation way. So that even next time, when you're the one doing the border or you're the one driving that car, you can be able to innovate and be able to compete. We therefore, I personally feel at home to have someone who's decided and a company that has decided to go that direction. I hope you're going to take it up, and then we are going to be able, and I hope everyone here has also downloaded. I've downloaded my version of Showfa from Android today. And whereas I've not really tested because I was told it was waiting for today to start, it's something I want to test and see that actually it works. Because the other problem is when you launch this, you switch off the other digital hailing bits and it doesn't start over. My other challenge to Showfa is the branding. Because you see, I was just telling Shafi a few minutes ago when we were seated there, that when I land in any county, any capital, the first thing I do is look for Uber. It's the same challenge, it won't stop. Any visitor coming through JKIA now is going to be looking for Uber. So if you tell these guys to switch off Uber, they'll be losing quite a significant amount of revenue by switching it off, because already, I was telling him, if you send your child at home to go and buy a toothpaste, they will most probably come with Colgate. So the branding needs to get to that level, so that by the time anyone walks into our entry points, they already have Showfa in mind as a digital hailing app for Kenya. But not only them, as they will do the ads, they will do the positioning, but even ourselves. We need to help a local company to do that, because from what I can see, they have employed more Kenyans than maybe the other digital hailing services have. The money they get will not go back somewhere else as a commission. It will remain here to probably pay tax and then build our roads, deliver the water that is being promised, and deliver the many other promises that government has for the society. So this is a commendable thing. It is something that deserves our support, and we will support it, but it's also not the end of innovation. Please, let's continue innovating. May the Lord God bless you and keep you.
Thank you very much.